Bueno, gente, ¿cómo andan? Acá el cuarto capítulo seguido, seguido. Pero me agarró un ataque de ansiedad y miren esto. ¿Quién está acá? ¿Quién está acá? Sí, sí. Fui a subir un par de niveles y lo tuve que matar porque
Here's
tenía una
what's left of him.
bronca.
Not a lot to check, but
A ver.
some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Hijo de puta. Hijo de puta. Ahora tengo que volver. Me voy a curar. No. Que como una ratita. No, qué pelotudo. Ratita. ¿Por dónde se salía? Ah, por acá, qué pelotudo. Bueno. Perdí, ¿no? Porque justo era un boss. Y no lo grabé. Mira, acá hay un loco. ¿Qué onda, che? ¿Qué andas haciendo? Oh, no. No me dura un pedo. Uy, acá hay malos. No, estos me matan, La anterior vez me mataron. Mirá, nivel 13 son. Yo me tomo el lopa. ¿Y este? Uy, por favor, déjame
Hello again,
chuparle la
Mr. Thatcher.
sangre.
Do you feel...
Yes, this neighborhood may stink of dog shit and
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being
No, I really do.
An irrational fear like yours is usually
Well,
rooted...
Doctor, take a guess then if you're so interested in my...
Perhaps you were trapped or locked in somewhere.
Are you joking? I grew up on a farm. I don't...
No.
Do you want to talk...
No.
An irrational fear...
Well, Doctor, take...
Perhaps you were...
Are you joking?
Mr. Thatcher, do you...
No. Since I came back from the war, I spent most of my time and energy just trying to forget.
I
Ay,
understand
qué
what you...
pelotudo que soy.
No. Nobody can truly under...
Why were you locked in that...
I went by the canal after an argument with...
Why did you run?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital. I can't stand being closed in. Makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
Why did you...
Uy, qué pelotudo.
Tell me about your claustrophobia.
That's what the bloody...
A ver.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek medical help?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about was their...
Your fear of being trapped...
I've seen enough butchers...
Why were you... Mr. Thatcher,
No.
I understand...
No.
Do you want to talk about why...
No.
An
Well,
irrational...
Doctor,
Perhaps...
are you joking?
Dale, la puta madre que te parió. ¿Por qué me dice que puedo?
Goodbye, Miss...
Hijo de puta, la gana de matarlo tengo. La concha de su madre. ¿Y este?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed of the Pembroke...
Dr. Reed. So it's you,
And you are...
Newton Blight. Oswald and I recently returned from the...
Why do you...
Bueno, chao.
Why do you step...
Ah,
What can you tell me about...
War was...
I fought in France, too.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield.
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital.
I'm not giving up on...
Perhaps he needs to read.
Por favor, quiero matar a alguien.
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers.
Ay,
Go
qué
on.
asco.
It started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears.
I see.
No.
Goodbye,
Ciao.
Mr. Blight.
Oh. No me gusta cómo suena eso, che. Oh. Seguramente es por ahí encima. Nivel 12. Dale, puto. Oh, damn. A ver. ¿Es un refugio? ¿A dónde mierda me metí?
It's locked.
Oh, Lord. Hijo de puta. ¿Y eso fue todo?
I cannot enter.
Al final estoy haciendo buenas acciones cuando quiero matar gente. Por favor, deja de matarte.
What happened?
It's all right, sir.
A fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but
You're very lucky.
yeah, filthy immigrants.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're...
Nah.
You had better return...
Safety.
A ver, ¿qué dice?
You had better return... You had better return...
Safety.
Era así esto, loco, qué boludo. Ahora sabes cómo voy a empezar a matar gente.
Was
No,
I that
no,
evil
no.
to deserve such punishment? My only regret is that no one will
No,
mourn me.
no, 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 no,
I
no,
have
no,
never
no.
been loved.
¿Cómo voy a matar gente ahora, por favor? Uy, salió la segunda temporada de Castlevania. Después esto lo voy a tener que ir a ver. Se las recomiendo, está buena, aunque es muy cortita, como 3 capítulos creo que tenía. Por favor, ¿cómo voy a empezar a matar gente? Necesito volver al hospital. Y matar a ese hijo de puta que estaba ahí abajo, ese lo quiero matar porque le salvé la vida y es un desagradecido. A ver si puedo, no sé si puedo. A ver el mapa. El hospital está para allá. Nivel 18. What? Nueva pista disponible. Este es el hospital. Esta es mi habitación. Vamos a subir un par de niveles. Ahora sí está más entretenido. A ver, me voy a aumentar la vida. Nivel 10 requerido. Esto necesito aumentar. Listo. Ah, no. La noche siguiente. Esto es importante distrito. Cada noche las consecuencias de tus acciones pueden mejorar o tener... Mientras más vida tomes, menos saludables se vuelven los distritos. Si el estado de salud de esto cae por debajo del umbral crítico, se sumirá en caos. Lo voy a sumir en el caos. Voy a romper todo, no me importa nada. Se van a morir todos a la mierda. A ver si puedo... Ah, no me deja, ¿no? No. No sé qué es eso de 1, 2. Tendré que subir el
I'll
nivel
leave
eso.
you, mistress.
A ver si puedo matar a este hijo de puta que estaba por acá. Joderme que ya no está más. ¿O sí? Ay, ¿es este?
Good evening.
Evening.
Sí. No, está el otro ahí. ¿Qué onda? Está re buguea 3.
Newton, don't be sorry.
Ahora le voy a matar a Newton también, así que no.
And we will be serene.
Don't worry, be happy. What the fuck? What the f... ¿Puedo entrar ahí? ¿Qué onda con ese chabón? A ver, vamos a ver la meditación. Bien, ya puedo tener esto. Concentra tu poder para hacer hervir la sangre de tu objetivo y provocar no sé qué cuánto. Lolazo. Ira. Pierde ese control si lo cedes a la bestia por un breve periodo. La bestia se mueve con rapidez y golpea con furia a todos los enemigos que te rodean. Oh. ¿Y esto qué dice? Abismo. Creas un vórtice de sombras a los pies del objetivo, cobrar vida. Las sombras se interrumpen. No, este está terrible. Y esto ni lo mejoré. Pero ahora puedo llevar. Bueno, vamos a llevar esto. Para boludear, no. Siempre me confundo con esta, la puta madre. Ahora sí se pone bueno el juego. ¿Qué es esto? Comerciantes, tus acciones han afectado a la economía del barrio. Desaparecido. Estaba ahí abajo el chabón. Ah, no, ya no está más. Bueno, vamos al lío. grito grave esta hora. ¿Qué onda, puto? Ah, no, me confundí el botón. Dale. Tengo que ir por acá. Eso, gente, mira cómo anda, re lagueado. Uy, no. Pará que acá me cogen, Nah. Roger, el muro, la concha de tu puta madre. Tengo que subir ahí, ¿no?
It's locked, all right.
Puta madre.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail.
No, escondite dónde.
First, let's find this Petrescu fellow. Ok, uno muerto ahí. Oh. Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss. Name's Albert. Remember it.
Mal, ¿no? Como que primero les tendría que preguntar las cosas y después morfármelo, pero bueno, tengo hambre. Encima un re viaje me hiciste hacer. El cuerpo todo mocho.
No, not now. Not me, please. I'll be good.
Acá había una señora, ¿no?
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a...
Actually...
Then you have come to the right place. The famous one...
Oh.
Ah, my brother has...
Preguntas personales.
I'd like to see what...
No, chao, andate acá.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm
Oh,
afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now.
hijo de puta.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. I must insist, sir. Please...
I have no time for you.
No one's there.
fails you. This elixir will give you faith again.
I cannot enter.
Está ahí el chabón, pero qué mierda tengo que hacer.
There's no one in. It's locked.
Qué boludo que soy.
Strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I cannot enter. I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Oh, y dos lugares para ir.
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
For there is no protection against malevolence and trickery. You are blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your daily routine,
Tiene que ser este.
unable to see the true horror around
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Diggy.
I heard you're investigating.
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really in a...
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved with uncivility.
Ah, could it be Dorothy...
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr.
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out.
He never goes out.
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from...
Really?
Lol.
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
He has no relatives at all?
No.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
Oh,
He spends
solté
most of his
justo
time lurking
para
around
guardar.
Whitechapel, talking to himself or...
Bueno, mucho, mucho.
Goodbye.
¿Para qué mierda me van a saltar acá, no?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl. Melia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane. I know you understand what I'm saying. You're silent. Camellia, I know you work for Dorothy. Very well.
¿Dónde está el buzón de mierda este? Acá.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Y ahora...
Protection against malevolence and trickery. You are blinded by your...
Hijo de... no, son 3. Pero la puta que te parió, nene.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest, although I may not be the best informant.
Really? Are you an artist of some...
I'm a poet, sir. Richard.
May I ask you a few questions?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be...
What can you tell me about an old man?
Darius Petrescu. Yes, I know him. At first...
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in print...
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane.
Dorothy Crane.
I'll leave you alone. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Oh.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Hablemos de hombre a
Sir,
hombre.
wait. Stop this not.
All right.
Don't you see we're on the same side?
I'm nothing like you.
Yes, you are. You too.
I have to admit,
Opa.
Control yourself. Calm. I need help.
Oh.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain, diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
Bueno, a lo vikingo.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
Opa.
I can't see. Yes. Yes. I have this, nurse. Allow me to finish the procedure alone. I need the room.
I'd prefer to stay and see this through. This is my patient, Doctor. I have needle and thread for stitching the wound.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
Imagínense un doctor en la vida real jugando este juego. Se lo pasa de taquito el juego. Yo no entiendo un choto. Estoy mandando todo al azar. Lo perdimos.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us.
Quiero matarla, esta hija de
So,
puta.
how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable...
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Nurse Crane, there is no question that the work you've done here is extraordinary, but this dispensary is incapable of coping with the outbreak. It's only a question of days before the situation at hand will overwhelm us. I cannot allow it. It's my duty to put an end to this immediately.
Esto me gusta. Esto me gusta. Sí.
I'm ashamed. I did what was right. For in the end, I saved lives and you took them. But we had so much in common, Doctor. Don't you see that?
Ve toda la experiencia que me dio. ¿Qué es eso? Uy.
Get them weapons ready! Murdering bosses! This was mine! It's on him! It's on him! I'll kill it!
¿Tener viejardo acá?
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
¿Me podré matar? ¿Las ganas de matarlo tengo este hijo de puta?
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across.
We've not been formally introduced.
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here.
Fuiste.
Who will assist Dorothea helping our comrades now that I die?
By many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Mira toda la experiencia que tengo, es buenísimo esto. No, voy a ser el vampiro más asesino del universo.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
¡No!
Crush the leech, boys!
¡A la puta madre! Bueno. Bueno. Ahora subir niveles. Esto que era. Distorting. No. Nah, ahora voy a estar retuneado. Lucha contra el aumento de la delincuencia. Aún más prueba de la violencia y peligros echados de hombre. Una joven enfermera ya muerta por la mañana dentro de lo que se parecía. No. Chao, fueron todos. Esto es nuevo. Ah, no. Tengo que matar a este hijo de puta ahora. Mirá, estoy retuneado. Pero bueno, vamos a dejarlo por acá. Que ya se hizo bastante largo este capítulo. Espero que les haya gustado. No olviden dejar su like. Y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo.